Look at fucking idiot. Yes, 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 people them. It's 10 p.m. Welcome back to the AFC TV. The realist out here. The first when it comes to Arsenal transfer gossip, information, contract talks, etc. Yes, I was first with the Timber news. I know it is guys, welcome back to the Jana. My name is Fabrizio Romano. I'm not aiming at Fabrizio. I love Italian people and Fabrizio Romano. Let me just get that one straight. But if I say I have something before you, I have something before you, bruds. Don't give a fuck who you are. You make a lot of money out of this, bros. And absolutely congratulations to you. But like on the Stone Island there, I cannot be beaten. And I'll always be before you, eh? Not with other football. I'm talking just Arsenal, my friend. So for Rich here, don't get your feelings. You knew nothing about Timber. I announced Saka before you as well. Timber and Saka deals are both done. Arsenal just take time to announce deals. But Saka has put on a new long-term contract. He needs to get in a stone though, Saka. I have to say it straight. He needs to put on fucking £8-9 in fucking body fat and about the other whatever fucking the mass is, 4 or 5 and fucking a bit of fucking weightlifting muscle. Maybe the other round actually. Maybe the other way. Put on £8 in fucking gym shit. Fucking have it, cunt. I'm putting about £5 in actual body fat. Go to McDonald's, drink milkshakes, get large chips, go kebab shop, go see Ali Ahmed, all the meds, go see them, eat kebabs. He's put on a bit of weight. As for Jurian Timber, the deal's done. Fucking yes. I've loved him since he's come from Ajax. It's funny he's never nailed down an international place. I think he probably is Holland's best right back. But Denzel of Dumfries will and shall play always ahead of him. And who's the other cunt? Hato will play right back ahead of him, usually. And Hato's a left back, which is pretty funny to say. Thank you so much. Actually, you're right. So, yeah, I'm answering that in a minute. I feel actually a lot better, actually. Got so much shit going on, but I'm trying to snap out of it absolutely immediately. Tough that boy, nothing. Speak to him after the stream. In fact, I'll send him something after the stream, actually, and then he's going to blow me for a few days. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Let's get the hype back into a good old-fashioned 10 p.m. Am I looking nice and bright? This is one of the dodgiest tracksuits. I think I've not the inside shirt, the dodgiest. Obviously, tracksuit bottoms to match with the exact fucking same fucking. I'm gonna call it peach. I don't know. It definitely is a nice hat and trainers to match this up somehow to do something. I don't know if it matches up. But guys, anyway, regardless, do be liking, do be subscribing. Shouts out to our Northern contingent. Closer, Tyler's in the fucking building. Where are we? Closer. It's Closer's first, isn't it? How you doing? Yo, late again. Never. You should be late for your funeral. No, Ty, you'll never be late for his funeral, man. Fuck off. As if you put that the same. I just said laugh out loud. No, you're right. Hope how are you? Da-da-da-da. Good, thanks, mate. How are you and the family? Oh, good. Caught up in the comments real quick. International break. Oh, Lord have mercy. Arsenal don't play again until the 18th of October. Me and grandson are going to run into the Arsenal Emirates. I'm going to bring my son as well, I think son's going to go to his first Arsenal game. Caravan Cup, Arsenal versus Brighton. The tickets will be cheap, merrily cheaper and cheerful. I've got to get Elia's code because she's already joined the Mario to the Junior Gunners, which is nice and shit hot of her. And Arsenal have already sent out his packed lunchbox, his little school bag. A little bit cheaply made, but you know what I mean? It says Arsenal. I like it. So I might need Demario's Junior Gunner code. I might have to sit in like the East Lower or something like. But as long as it's cheap and cheerful, I want to bring Son to his first game, little Thierry, and Demario to his first Arsenal game. My grandson, and it's his birthday around the 27th. I think his birthday's the 24th. Hopefully, Leah ain't watching. His birthday's the 24th, but I'm taking him to the game on the 27th. I better grab them tickets real soon before they fuck off. Every day it's some sort of money situation. Fucking hell. But these tickets are going to be pretty cheap. It's Caravan Cup. I can't see me being more than a score. Anything more than a score 5, I'll beat the club up. Demario, what, 12 and a half, 15 quid? Unbelievably, you do have to pay for Son coming interview. Even though he ain't going to have a chair, he's not going to sit now. I'm going to fucking take 3 chairs. Don't you watch that. They're obviously going to have to print him his own ticket, so I'm going to put jackets on that chair. My chair. What do you mean, guys? Arsenal, absolutely fucking ridiculous of you that you want to charge for a 6-month-old baby. Arsenal, fuck you for that. I can't believe you have to buy him a whole. Like, not a concession, not an OAP. Well, he ain't OAP. Not a fucking I'm 6 months old and don't even know what the fuck's going on here. I'm shit scared of the fucking noise, probably. We won't be shit scared of the noise. But, guys, right. Arsenal and Chelsea are very seriously considering moves for Kenan Yildiz. Probably not as close or as close to the. Sorry. Not a January move. It's probably a 226 move. So I'm very premature. And that doesn't happen often. But premature putting it out there that Kenan Yildiz is a dragging attention from Premier League clubs. Now, Kenan Yildiz, I've been talking about this Turkish G for as long as I've been talking about Arda Güler. Arda Güler is a real one at Real Madrid. He's now a first team regular. He's actually the first name on Real Madrid's team sheet. They've got people like Vinny Jr., they've got people like Kylian Mbappe. But he's controlling a new role in the central midfield. I still think he's a right winger or more of an attacking mid, but Xabi Alonso sees him in him and he can spread the ball left and right. And the Turkish brother is actually doing different things at Real Madrid, and he's only just turned 19 years old. So to be a non-Spanish guy in a Real Madrid shirt, Trent's going to find it awkward. We're going to get on to Trent soon. I forgot to ask Tyler this when I see him earlier, would idiot Gunners, Arsenal fans, bring Trent Alexander-Arnold back to the Premier League? Question number one of the evening. I'm not saying Real Madrid are going to get rid of him, but I do believe, probably not at the end of this summer, but I believe in the summer of 2027, they're going to sack him, tell him he's no good, you're a shit cunt, and fuck off back to the Premier League. Will Liverpool come back into the bidding for their former player? Or will they feel burnt that, I thought I was born and fucking bred in Toxteth, but as soon as Real Madrid as soon as they got on the fucking phone, I fucking jacked in Liverpool, I fucking told them, fuck you, mate. You might not get fucking 1-2 opportunities to play for Real Madrid, you know. I make him right on it. So my personal opinion is Liverpool won't fly back in for Trent Alexander-Arnold, even though he can provide 19 assists in his best season. 19 assists for a right back in the English Premier League. It's ridiculous. I thought it was 12. Go on, girl. So it's a score 5 for the two boys. Can't believe I have to pay for my son, but you're a champion. How much am I, girl, for that particular game? 27 for Arsenal versus Brighton? Anything more than a score 5 and I'll have a heart attack. But Arsenal and Chelsea separately, seriously, watching Kenan Yildiz. This is the Juventus left winger, come number 10, can play centre forward. Not bad. I thought it was 50 for me. Did you see the heart attack? I thought you said 50 quid for me. 50 for all three of us. That's a bargain. To go to an Arsenal game, a Premier League football game, 3 tickets for 50 quid. It's an absolute bargain of the year. In fact, it's such a bargain. It should be bought twice. It's on Wednesday, though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I've sorted it with his mum and everything. That's all done. It's all done. It's all done. Because his birthday's around that time. I think his birthday is on Monday. No, his birthday's on a Sunday, and I'm taking him out on Wednesday for his birthday. That's basically what's cracking on here. Thank you, Chloe, though. For the 5th time, Arsenal looking at Kenan Yildiz, but Chelsea are allegedly all over this and will snake in before Arsenal, Mikhailo Mudryk style. Jesus and Havertz, etc. Some of our injured boys, Ben White, people have taken knocks recently. Odegaard, Saka, Declan Rice even. Arsenal are very confident all will be well after the international break. Jesus and Havertz will be doing double training allegedly in international break, as none of them are involved with their countries. We've pulled fuck off. We've pulled Odegaard out of the Norway squad. And Victor, what's going on? We've pulled Odegaard out of the Norway squad, but Rice and Saka have both respectively got off the England squad, and they're both holding little knocks. Fuck England. They're playing Latvia and Wales. Latvia's a World Cup qualifier, yeah? But if any of you can name one Latvian player, I'm going to send you a Blue Peter badge tonight. Topping that, Wales is a friendly. If any of our players come back injured after playing the might, and I love you, Rice. Shouts out to Chef Rice. He lives in Brighton. He does. Oh, I wonder how close he lives to the Brighton ground. Rice is going to get a call at 11 p.m. But Gabriel Jesus, the car of Havertz are all back in light training and will be stepping up their training to be ready after the international break. I don't really like none of them, but it's all good. It provides a bigger, more beefier, not more balanced squad because we just need people on the left now. A left wing, but we're linked to a left wing back today. A left back and a left winger. Allegedly, I do want to talk about Andrea Berta on this stream. Apart from selling wise, this guy's impressed me madly. We signed 8 players in the summer. We got Saliba penned down to a new deal. Timbers penned down to a new deal. Saka is penned down to a new deal. I reckon David Real and players like that will be around the corner in committing their long-term futures to Arsenal Football Club. I believe Berta is actually doing some mad movements and he's working hard. And I'm feeling it. A Real insider says, fuck William Saliba's new contract. If we want a player, even if it takes 2-3 seasons, we get that player. Real Madrid, this is from Danny AFC TV. Fuck you, fucking mug. You're not having William Saliba, bros. You can have Havertz, you can have fucking Trossard. Not that they're good enough to get into Real Madrid's team. You can have Gabriel, Jesus Christ. You can have anyone you want. Fucking talk about William Saliba, bros. I'll fuck you up. Spanish bunch of wankers. Eldegaard, no Norway. Saka and Declan Rice will represent England on international duty. Scouts have been sent to Italy to watch Kenan Yildiz, who I have just mentioned, and David Barteski. Barteski? Barteski. He's an Italian wing back. He plays on the left-hand side there for the Juventus. I had my first opportunity to watch him in the San Siro, in the Juventus Stadium, in the Alliance Arena, in Italia. It was Juventus nil, AC Milan nil. Rafael Leao, been injured all season. He's just coming back. I was wondering why he was on the bench the other day, and I learned he had an injury. As much as I like him, as much as he's tricky as fuck, would I take him to Arsenal? I think he's a liability. But the AC Milan left winger, and we need a left winger so badly. I think I take Malik Fofana from Lyon over him. And I think I take Kenan Yildiz from Juventus over him. Guys, do be liking and do be fucking subscribing. Where was we? Only popped in for a quick one as I'm up at 5. See you later clause. Anywhere for them to make money, bro. Who? What bars we talking about? They would change you if you had a bag. If they could. Good evening to all. Hey, Victor. Yeah, not bad, thanks, time. You're fucking well, fucking wake. As your fucking family. I'll take Trent to Arsenal. To be honest with you. My only problem is Jury and Timber. I would sell Benjamin the bent bastard White in a second. I'd beg Leeds United or West Ham or someone to come in with 25-30 mil. We did pay 50 million for the camp. We're never going to achieve 50 mil. Anyone that believes that, fuck off right now. He's not a 50 million pound defender. Never was, never will be. He doesn't even get in the England team no more. He's actually pretty average. Squad player wise, he's brilliant. But you can't have someone that's 27, about to turn 28 as your backup right back. You need to have a 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old, 23 perhaps. But a 28-year-old backing up a 26-year-old is pretty much bang out of order for him as a human being. I reckon Ben White should fuck off. To provide further money for further signings. I'm not saying I want to sell all of these players. Like I'd sell Odegaard, I'd sell Havertz, I'd sell Trossard. There's quite Jesus. But by the way, it says he will try to get better money for Gabriel Jesus in January. He'll be a free agent in the summer. I reckon Arsenal will take as little as 10-15 million. Considering we spent 45 million quid on him, and we're going to get fuck all probably. It's bad. We spent 32.5 on Zenny. He's seen out the remainder of his Arsenal contract at Nottingham Forest. How bad is that for business? But back to my point. How good has Andrea Berta done? 8 signings in the summer. New contract's been achieved. But he has fallen on the old... I'm getting up. On the old, I can't sell a brass at this club. Why is it you can't sell players? Like, selling a player like Keir Havertz, I get it. It's going to be hard. Like, the geezer earns £350,000 a week. I can see us actually letting him go in 3 seasons' time. That's a channel to subscribe to. On a free transfer. Because I believe at the end of this season, he has 2 years left on his deal. What do you do with Havertz? Give him a new deal. Give him a pay rise. Give him 380 grand a week. What do you do with Keir Havertz, guys? He's the highest earner of the club. All right, I'm slightly exaggerating. He earns 280 grand a week. But as long as he's fitting well and makes the match day squad and probably scores or assists, he earns up to £350,000 a week. Saliba earns 300 grand a week basic. He is now officially the highest paid player at the club. Who told you 4 years ago on YouTube that he's better than Van Dijk, better than every defender in the world? He is the best defender in the world. Hadn't kicked a ball for Arsenal. I said he would one day be our highest earner. I said he would be the captain of the club. Tyler says the tracksuit is ugly. The t-shirt is pen. The tracksuit is dog ugly. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it must have been off my fucking that when I bought that, bruv. I was going yardy there, and look at the Jamaica, bruv. I thought it was all Jamaica up. In fact, I've got a pair of trainers on the way that is going to run with this tracksuit. It is a pair of TNs, and they're all in Jamaica colours, white, green, and gold. Fuck you. I'm gonna make it work, Ty. I'm gonna make that tracksuit work. Wait till you see it with them trainers. Hey, I don't care, bro. I'm not having it. But it is dog ugly. The t-shirt's pink, bro. Look at shit in your eyes. The blue here is elegant. The black is elegant. My little black little spots here like a Dalmatian dog. Bro, it's elegant. It's elegant. And do you see that fucking writing about there? You cunting cunt. That makes it stink of complete elegance. I want to finish this real quick and we're getting back into comments. Berta, no. Have I just ripped the top because Ty pissed me off? I heard a Berta wants money for Gabriel Jesus this January. Everton are lurking in the mist, and I think this could be good for Everton Football Club. Reason being, he'll be on a free at the end of the season. Then you could because it is still a decent player. He's 28 years old, and I think he's a fucking good player, Gabriel Jesus. I think he's been unlucky at Arsenal. I don't believe he's the kind of guy that comes to any club and gets 25, 35 goals a season. I don't think he's that striker. I think he's a very different kind of striker that's going to work very well in Spain or Italy. I believe if Juventus, AC Milan, Napoli, one of them kind of clubs, or Atletico Madrid, if one of them clubs took a gamble, well, it's not even a gamble on a free, took Gabriel Jesus at the end of the season, I reckon between 28 and 32, you could get 4 blinding years out of him. He's a fucking brilliant player. Is he just a little bit small for the Premier League? I think he's about 5'8", 5'9". Like, he's a little geezer for Premier League football. Like, you got people like Lewis Dunk at fucking Brighton. Bang! Like, it's hard to get joy out of these defenders in England. Imagine trying to play against William Saliba and Gabriel. You're not getting a lot of joy out of it, guys. And they're not the roughest and toughest defenders like Keane and Adams. Technically, though, they're a lot better than Keane and Adams, with all love and respect. They're technically 2 brilliant players. One's the best in the world, and the other one's fucking Brazilian. And he plays like a fucking good Premier League defender. If you're Brazilian and you can play centre back in England, you're fucking decent. You're more than decent. Trust me on that one. Yeah, not bad. Thanks. Oh, yeah, we've done that. I'll take Trent to Arsenal. And to finish that one, Ben White can fuck right off. It's just Timber. Does he go left back or is he Trent's bitch? I know every squad that wants to win titles and Champions League do need 2 blinding players in every position, bros. But can you have 2 players at such a close age? I believe Timber and Trent will both be 27, literally in the same couple of months within each other. I find it very awkward having 2 players the exact same position battling for a position. In an ideal world, I'd have one that's 21, 22. Do you know what I mean? A few years behind this geezer. So he's the natural progression into the team. It's the way I've always seen the way football should go. Not all things can be perfect like that. How much do you think would be fair to pay for a geezer that can assist 19 goals in the Premier League and he scored, I think, 14 that year? Bruvs, he's got. Why isn't Liverpool struggling this year, bruvs? Bruvs, he took their corners, he took their free kicks, bruvs. You know, he fucking assisted more goals than God. And this is a right back. I think we could do it with that at Arsenal. Oh, good, Vicky. Good tanks tar. Good tanks tar. It works. That t-shirt should have never been made. Bruvs, it ain't the world's best, but I like it. Good Vic star. Right, the Victor's stuck fucking steady. That t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. The Brazilian the best of the world, Saliba just French. You fucking idiot, bro. If anyone else watch football, no. I think you say it more to wind me up, so bollocks, I'm not even going to reply. Bro, this is the simple way. If you watch football, the simple way to tell is watch if Saliba doesn't play for a game and Gabriel's by himself. He can go look lost like a little. That's not a lamb, is it? But a little baby. Don't think that's the sound of a lamb, but. Sounds like he's a little baby lamb. Saliba doesn't need Gabriel alongside him. Saliba could play with you can. And he'll still shine in the Premier League. He can have me alongside him. I'm not the quickest, bruvs. I'll put a shifter alongside William. Do you know what I mean? He makes people look better, basically, bruvs. Virgil, fuck off. Virgil van Dijk isn't just a world-class defender, bro. Shall I tell you what Van Dijk does? What I noticed at Liverpool media, and I'm not taking the piss when I say it, I watch football deeply. He calms down the rest of the pricks around him. The goalkeeper is more calm behind him. It makes him a 10% better goalkeeper already. Unbelievably. How do you become a 10% better goalkeeper? It's when you have a centre half of such authority. Bro, he tells people, like Trent and the one that was on the left a couple of seasons. Remember Robertson was going down the left and Trent fucking down. Go, boys. I am here, innit, bro? I will take every man on. And he reckons on a one-on-one race, he doesn't get beaten by people. He reckons he can't be muscled off the ball. He played at Celtic. That's a tough league to play in. He played at Southampton for 2.5 years before eventually joining Liverpool. I think his education, his way to Liverpool is very good. Daniel E, how serious is he? Oh, Odegaard injury. Now, this is not conclusive. From what I've been told, it's more rest, let the little bitch nurse himself, play with himself. Now, the only reason why I'm definitely saying this is because apparently the Norway management team are pretty angry that he hasn't joined up for international football. So that means it can't be a very bad injury because while the little Norwegian prostitutes, brasses, that's all they're good at doing is brassing themselves. Sorry, Norwegians. But if they're moaning that he can't join up for international football, I'll put my neck out on that and say I reckon he ain't badly injured. So for me, he'll be back after the international break. By the way, Jesus and Havertz are back after international break, and any other prick that's injured at the club is probably going to be back after international break. We're using the international break to double up the training sessions for people like Havertz, people like Gabriel Jesus, and anyone else that's had a few knocks. People like Erdegaard, I reckon, will just be around and about the place and probably doing light training. Right, I'm off. Good night. Oh, bless Vic Star. Back at your time. Shouts out to all the ones. Do be liking, do be subscribing. If we is new. So, Daniel here, anyone joining it late? Arsenal and Chelsea are seriously considering offers for Kenan Yildiz. This is the Juventus left winger. Jesus, Havertz, etc. Close to first team returns. A Real Madrid insider says, fuck William Saliba and his new Arsenal contract. If we want a player, we get a player. I say fuck you, Real Madrid. Erdegaard is not in the Norway squad. Saka and Declan Rice have been included in the England international setup. Scouts from Arsenal have been sent to Italy to watch Kenan Yildiz and David Berteschi. Berteschi is a left wing back who plays for Juventus. I watched him the other day. He is half decent. He probably looks better than Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao didn't come on until about the 60th minute, but he played a lot better than him. He played a lot better than Yildiz himself, if you want the truth. He actually looked okay, and I think he's quite young. Tottenham won Seniedo, the Bournemouth left winger. Liverpool, their next three fixtures are Man United at home. Come on, Man U. Brentford away, Palace at home. Now, Palace have become a bit of a bogey team for them, but have they lost and burst their bubble getting defeated at Everton the other day? Also on the fucking Mersey. And I've got to go back to fucking the Mersey soon. I reckon Liverpool are going to destroy them. And Berta wants money for Gabriel Jesus this coming in January. He'll be a free at the end of the season. Everton are allegedly watching this very closely because I believe if Everton waits the end of the season, he will not stay in the Premier League and he will not join Everton Football Club. If Everton show him love in January, throw him a bit of money, throw Arsenal a bit of money, I reckon Everton could have a decent footballer there. I think Gabriel Jesus could do well at a club where it isn't like Jack Grealish has gone to Everton and been amazing. In fact, player of the season so far is Jack Grealish in the Premier League. Bollocks to what anyone says. He's been unbelievable forever. And I'm delighted for him. He don't want party boy, wants to drink, wants to go and have a good time. He is gangster. We need to sell Saliba. You need to start talking bollocks there. That's the player we get a lot of money for, though. I do tell you that much. We'll get a lot of money for that boy. Without trying to annoy you, I reckon we got over 100 million quid for him, bros. Do you know what Arsenal's record sell is, Ty? It's pretty humiliating. Because I think we done it in 2012. No, you fucking idiot. That's way back. I don't know what year we sold him. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is our record sale at the club, bros. Do you know what we got? We got £35 million. 30 fucking £5 million from Liverpool. So thank you, Liverpool, because our record before that was like Nicholas Anelka, £23.5 fucking million. So shouts out to Liverpool for buying a fat little bastard that didn't really have a good career at Arsenal or at Liverpool. So £35 million. I don't want to say it was down the drain, but it wasn't money greatly spent. We spent £12.5 million on a fat little bastard from Southampton. Fat little cunt. £500 million at 500 million to sell him. Get 50 new players. If we got £500 million offer, bros, I say we have to from Saudi for him Saliba. Even I'd have to say, you've got to go. You've got to go. 500 million, you can. I'd buy us a new fucking squad. I know fucking 5 players. I'll go right now. That makes us the best team in the world. The best. The best a man can get. That is, what's this? What? They that we buy them old and use them till they get old. I think he's worth every penny. He is worth every penny, bros. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually did pay 150 million for this country. You know, that, honestly. Even world football would have that man, or someone in Saudi, I suppose, would have 150 mil to bring the world to. No, 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 don't do that. I've got a blunt. I've got a blunt. I've got a blunt. Aha. Time for one of these, I think. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing, getting quiet. Or we started off okay. Shout out to Mr. Tyler. Definitely the biggest contender for man of the match today. The only contender for man of the match actually so far. Fuck me, and everyone dropped out. They all dropped it out. They heard the word blunt and said, "No, bro, this geezer takes a piss." Did he say the word blunt? Fuck me and your guy as well. Oh, there you go. I'm taking back all your big ups. Fuck you, man of the match you sacked as well. Shout out to you two. Definitely see you on Wednesday, bro. It's a myth because it's weird. Wouldn't answer the phone to me. Fucking bros. I've only popped to the shop. Guess bros. I've only made a scene in the shop. Bros. You know how I always announce that. Weirds. I don't say Wayne. Weirds. Bros. I've walked to the shop. It's packed. Bros. I can't not do whatever I do on an everyday thing. So I've walked in, bros. You'd have thought I had to cut out me money, bros. He jumps. Weirds. Why are you asking your mum the clot to me? There's a black woman in the shop, bro. She spun around. She looked at me from head to toe. What a bum clock you've been answering for me. Weirds. Just kept on saying, weirds. I'm standing behind him with the keyboards. Weirds. Talk to me, weirds. He was like, fucking hell, Daniel. He put his arm on you and you're so fucking loud, you can't shut up. I'm like, no, man. Weirds. You didn't answer your phone to me, weirds. Anyways, long story short, you can't do it after 7. I told him you're involved in that job and you're scared of the dark. The team man scared of the dark. Whoa, I'm entirely scared of the dark, bros. Let's just have it real. He laughed and said, well, why don't me and him do the bit? And then you come on Thursday. And I was like, don't know if that's going to work for him. I could suggest it to him. Him do the removals and then you come and do the other part. That's tasting outstanding. It's confused though. I've got 4 different flavors in there. Absolutely. I'll stay since I'm man of the match. Oh, go on, say! Respect. I thought you were gone. Well, I don't have a fucking clue what happened there. I'm all holding the phone trying to fix. Why is the screen froze? Bruv, they told me welcome to standby. I was like, who is standby? I don't know if that was StreamYard or something else, bruv. I need some lessons on how to use my fucking phone. And StreamYard have got a lot more features, bros. And I'm fucking stupid, so I'm not stupid, but I don't want to say what it is. I'm just fucking. No, bros. I say I don't have time, but I do sometimes. But yeah, that just went nuts on me. It says, welcome to standby. I was like, who's walking standby? I don't know if you could hear what was going on when I see it, bros. But I was about to start smashing up the screen. But do me like, do me subscribing. I don't think I'll stay for the whole 1 hour today. Tyler, you have secured the man of the match. Doesn't mean you can fuck off anywhere. You have secured the man of the match. It would have to be someone quality to come in now and try and nick that off you. Why is the screen froze? Laugh out loud. You sound like you're 70 miles when it comes. You sound like you're 70. I know, bruvs. I know. And it's not fucking really good enough, bruvs. It is piss poor of me. Because I have been doing this YouTube thing for quite a while, bruv. So you would think I have some of these things on lock. But hey, AM fucking ho. I fucking don't. But never mind. What can you do? Get offended at yourself, like, fuck it. I can never make this phone work here, bros. It doesn't like me. What do I do? Push the top down. What did Tyler do the other day? I have absolutely fuck all idea. I'm in the bros. You've won the man of the match. You are, bros. I'm going to get out of it in a minute, bros. I'm going to roll on for another couple of minutes. Go through the transfer news of today. Just uno more time. I'm randomly pressing buttons here, bros. I shouldn't do that, should I? Didn't help it work either. Nah. Let's just pull that back down and turn that straight back off. How do you turn on internet then? I don't have a clue. I don't know how to use this phone. Imagine I want to watch some fucking porn right now. That's fucked up. It conclusively doesn't work though. Anyway, never mind. Fuck the phone. Yes, Deb Dog. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, Ty. I'm in. Tyler's in. Shouts out to you. So Gabriel, Jesus, Kia, Havertz, and the rest of the boy. I can't remember who else is injured at our club, bros. We have got a few. We've got a couple of people running around with slight knocks. The Ben White, Odegaard, Saka, Rice even. A Real Madrid insider says, fuck William Saliba, Arsenal, and his new contract. If we want a player, we get a player. Odegaard has been took out of the Norway squad. Saka and Declan Rice have travelled with England. Scouts have been sent to Italy to watch Kenan Yildiz of Juventus, and David Berta also plays for Juventus. He's a left wing back. I'm not sure how old he is. I'm going to guess 21, 23, very late, oldest. Kenan's 23, 24 now. Both at very good ages for Arsenal Football Club. Tottenham won Semiedo. The 25, about to turn 26-year-old Bournemouth winger. Liverpool's next three fixtures. Man United at home. Bros, Man United have won 2 in a row. I don't want to get cocky. But if they even get a draw at Anfield, yeah, and we win our next game against Fulham, is it? Fulham? I think we're playing Fulham. Emil Smith Rowe. If we win at Fulham, bros, and they draw at home to Man United, bros, the gap will get bigger. Well, clearly Jack would say, get to them fucking 2 points more. But, bro, this is what we got to try and do now, is edge a little gap. And if we can edge a little gap, bros, even though we are bottle jobs and we're slightly Spursy, bros, and we've done it a couple of times under Arteta, this Spursy shit. But I believe with the beefy and the not balance, but the power of the squad now, bros. There's fucking players everywhere, bros. We've got 4 people that can play at number 10. Anwari, Eldegaard, Havertz, Eze. Probably got a 5th that I ain't thought about. Mourinho. We've got players for every cunting bag of a position. And Gappe can play left back. Calafiori can play left back. Scaly can play left back. Timber right back. Ben White right back. 3 solid as fuck centre backs. Saliba, Gabriel, Masquera. And if you get a defensive problem, obviously one of the other cunts from right back, left back have to come over. Obviously, Calafiori can play in the centre easily. So if we could get a little 5, 6, 7 point lead, I'm telling you what's going to be hard for LFC to fucking come back. Because there'll be no fucking excuses this time. We've got a squad as big as Mark Koch. And it's fucking big it is. So this squad is fucking big. We've got bastards like Jesus, Havertz to come back. So drop me out, Liverpool. We're going to run you close this year, you bastards. I'm not being ignorant and just saying it's a two-horse race. Don't forget, Man City are just 2 points behind us. And if they can stay within spitting distance of us and Liverpool between now and January, I reckon they go again in January window and try and claw away at us like little bastard cats. So far, I reckon it's a three-horse race, bros, and I'm including Manchester City, guys. Pep Guardiola is too world class to just drop him out of any title race, and they bought very well in the summer. Cherky, you ain't seen the best of him yet. Reinders, still warming up, bruvs. Haaland, as fucking as electrical as always, a little bastard. Someone wants to put him and Odegaard together, bruvs. They said they've got to play club football together. They play international football together. I want Man City to buy Odegaard. Next! What's that? Why is there a fly walking on? He's a dead fly. Hey, baby fly! Walking on my desk called you dead fly! We win in the league, bruvs. I'll kiss you on your... I'm not going to kiss you on your ball bag. I'll kiss you on your lips if we win the league, bruvs. Proper wet one as well, like. Like that for you, fam. That's what I'll do for you. Bros, we're so Spursy and we do bottle it, bros. If he can finally do it, bros, we can go on to great things. If he does clock one big title, bros, who knows what's going to happen? I bet you a fiver. It's so early to take on a league bet. Obviously, I'll double it if you like. I don't care. That's with no ignorance. Like, I say fuck you. We haven't got many natural winners in there. No one's really won a title. Saliba's won fuck all, bros. As much as I say he's the best defender in the world, what's he ever won in his life? Zero. And it's the same for every other cunt that plays for that club. The only people that have won things are people that don't really play for us or not main players. Havertz has won a Champions League. Jesus has won numerous league titles at Manchester City. So, yeah. But Ty, I'm going to jump out with you. I'm going to bear back into the 40th minute. So we've got, whoa. I was going to say 1 minute. We've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, guys. Erdegaard pulled out the Norway squad. International break. I'm covering no internationals unless I spot one. I think, fuck me, that sounds interesting. Tyler, you are the man of the match. Shouts out to you. I'll see you on Wednesday, bros. I need to fix you from being scared of the dark because we need Wayne. We actually need Wayne, bros. Wayne is a massive part of the ingredients, and we need to do one more slight little job before even that little bag Wayne gets here. Shitbag Everton cunt. Jack Grealish has been a player of the season. So have you noticed what good Jack Grealish is doing, bros? Just release him. Don't tell him to come back and play left back. Don't tell him to watch the corners and everything. Just let him free, bros. And he's such a good footballer. He'd be doing bits even Arsenal right now. And he's a lot more natural on that left wing than any cunt we've got at the club. But on that note, guys, peace out. God bless. Tyler is the man of the match. I need to keep stats on this because I reckon Tyler, he does win his fair share of man of the matches, considering he is the bit. I reckon. Tyler, let me ask you a question. What's your favourite sport? I'm not convinced it's football. I reckon you might like boxing or something like that more. And do you know what? You've probably got a hideaway sport that I bet I didn't even know you like. Not in a weird way. Like, do you know, like I slyly like the darts, bros. Just slyly. I could sit there and watch darts. Got to be repetitive watching a geezer do this. But I'm getting. I reckon, bros. If me and you went pub every day for a year, we're becoming we'll become properly unhealthy and alcoholics. But I reckon we could get good at this fucking sport, bros. They call it a sport these days. This darts. It's getting serious, and there's some serious money in it, bro. As long as you got half decent eyesight, which I could fuck about with, about my eyesight, but you got decent eyesight, bros. Fuck you. I don't reckon that's the hardest fucking game in the world to master. Could sound very ignorant of me. The hardest bit for me would be the maths to be straight with you, and I can do maths, so fuck you, lot. I reckon I'm fucking dumb at it, but that working out what to go next, bros, that's got to be fucking, woo. My mind might not work that well, bros. I'm blazing all, I'm blazing all ganja, innit? I'm going to be blazing a lot of ganja, people. Jamaica, I'm ganja that. To know you got to finish on a double 12. If you miss that, then it's a 6, and if you miss that, you can't finish on a double. Is there a double? You can't finish after that, can you? That's what I mean. You have to know the ins and outs of the game like that. which I know it's not going to be hard to learn, but I mean, they're the bits I don't know. Can you hear someone in your ear? Dan, double six next you come. Imagine you're just good at throwing. Dan, double six next, bang. Dan, double one, bang. Job done, son. Well done. Little round of applause from the audience, whoever's in the earphone. That's quite a difficult part of the dance, no? It's knowing where to go. Like, they're instant as well, but like, woof, woof. Double 14! Oh, yes, he's got a big dick! What the fuck's that about? That's some fast technical maths there, bros. Seriously. And very rarely do you see him go for something, and the commentator will like, he should have went double 16, he's made a fuck up in his maths, he's miscalculated it, and then the guy sitting there like, you can see him like, looking at the scoreboard, looking down like, oh, I fucking done too much gear before I got on that. Okay. Okay. Everyone loves a fucking bit of the darts. I'm dressed up like I'm fucking at darts today. This looks like the fucking van. This looks like the fucking Dutch game. The Van Barn. Not Van Barney. I forgot the Dutch geezer's name. Emma Barlett. I can't remember his name. But guys, that is it. I am going to make like a fucking beat. And I'm going to duck. I'm going to walk this big bastard of a hand. The fucking house is sweltering again. It's fully like Jamaica in the place. Let me take 2 draws of this lovely blunt before I do go around. This has been an international blunt. It's confused as fuck. It's got so many different flavours in there, but I've made it work. It's me and it's Danny LCTV. Zoa, Cap Junkie, strawberry cheesecake, and there's one other thing in there. No, it's just a slightly different bit of the Zoa, if you want the truth. 3 to 3.5 different flavours. It tastes confused, but it's fucking nice. If anything, I could taste the Zoa more than anything. The Zoa is kind of strong. It's very strong indeed. Gary Anderson beats Raymond van Barneveld in the World Grand Prix of Darts. Why am I still watching it? I fucking forgot about it. I was watching Luke Lightler. No, it wasn't Luke Lightler. I was watching Aspinall versus the other cad, the number 1 geezer. Humphreys. I think his name's Luke as well. So yeah, I do like a bit of the darts for some strange reason. I do like a bit of the arrows. It can't be the hardest. With all love and respect, it can't be the hardest game to master out here. I feel like I'm officially talking to myself. No comments are coming in, so you know what time of day it is when there's no comments coming in. I'm going to make like a bird and get the fuck out of here. There is no Arsenal games to the 18th. I may as well take a fucking break. I'm going on holiday. In fact, I've got so much to do within the sorting out some bits, putting a couple of organisations and business details together. Shouts out to the Tats boy on that. I'll see him on Wednesday morning or afternoon. Shouts out to them Bomb Clark Tuttle. See you Wednesday. Do a couple of bits down yours. And see what I can't convince you around there at months. But yeah, shouts out to the real one. Do be liking and do be subscribing. Keep it down your AFC TV and nothing until the 18th of October, Arsenal versus Fulham. There'll be no watch along on the 27th, Arsenal Brighton Big Caravan Cup game, because I'll be there with my little man, my grandson, sorry, the Demario, and I'll be there with my son Thierry. Thierry and D-Man are going to their first game at the Emirates. Champion granddad, champion dad. Guys, peace out, God bless. Keep it down your AFC TV. Peace, y'all.